Hey guys, Furum here, and welcome to my 13th Asphalt 9 livestream. Thank you all for joining. I'm sorry for a bit of a delay, but here I am, and I'm probably going to do the hour-and-a-half stream like I usually do. So, the big thing that we have now is the special event here, which I will get to, but I want to say hello to some people first. We have R2J Blackorder, Alex Nagayan, Thunderblood, MTM Guy, Recon Slayers, Master Alpha, Bike Race, Hi Guy, Pikachu, Victor Hansen, Secrylic, Rod the Wrecker, Neon Nate, Pulsar, glad to see you here, Irk Baguette, and hello Garage Eagle, thank you for moderating my stream, and Nitrium Z as well, and Proteum Reaper. It would take me forever to go through everybody in the chat, so I'm sorry if I have not said your name. But yeah, so what we're going to be doing today is some of the special event. As we can see here, I've gotten to this point. I just realized something. I played all of the... Okay, I can't even play in the Pit and Farina. This makes me feel bad. I finished the Stage 5 like a few hours or a couple hours before the stream started, and I didn't realize I wasn't going to be able to play it. Yeah. It's like a light-ish purple shirt. It's a bit more blue than I would like, but I'd still consider it sort of a kind of purple. No, this is not pajamas. What do I feel about the Senna free try after spending 10,000 tokens to unlock the Senna? I don't mind personally, because I'm pretty sure that later in the event, having the Senna will at least lead to a few blueprints. Okay, so, I don't know, is my camera making the shirt look not purple? Because in real life, it does look kind of purple. Anyway, I don't know why you guys are so fixated on my shirt, but let's talk a little bit about the special event. So, there are many cars that are required for it. The Dodge Viper is actually one that is needed in a lot of cases, and Gameloft is giving free tries in a lot of cars. For example, today, with the McLaren Senna, even though I have the car, everybody can use it. They're giving a free try. And you can also use the Vanda and the DBS in it, which unfortunately they don't really give you much help with. With the DBS, you do get that event, which I will probably play a little bit of. You've also got the A12 Superfast, the Aventador J, and the SLR. Now, personally, I have bought a lot of packs of the King of the Fall 3. I have probably bought 5 or 6 of the 10 times so far, because all of my cars of those are at like 3 stars. So it's worth it for me, and I'm probably going to spend a lot of tokens on those, rather than trying to get the Vanda, because I think I'll be able to get more blueprints for the Battista, starring up those other cars more. Okay. So, yeah, so the first thing I want to do, actually, is this event here somewhere. Where is it? This one here. So this is the one where you can get blueprints for the Aston Martin Superleggera. I have not... Superleggera? I don't even know how you pronounce it. People have gotten on me in the comments so often for this. But yeah, we're going to play this. Maybe do... I don't think I'll do a couple other events as well right now. I'm going to go pretty much straight to multiplayer. Oh yeah, my free pack. I will definitely get to that in a very little bit. Alright, first let's play this. I think this... Okay, so this is one of those weird tracks. I think maybe the only track in the game that is not a 90-second track that you can do laps around. It's kind of interesting. I wish they would do that more, because that's really cool to see some more variety. I think I talked about that in a video recently as well. Yeah, my A12 is now at 2 stars. I think 2, maybe 3? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 2. My SLR is at 3 stars. My Aventador J is at 3 or 4. So I'm looking pretty good in that respect. See here, we basically finished in 35 seconds. And yet, there was a literal event where you did laps around this. So that's that one. When will best runs come out? I don't know entirely when. I am expecting to release it this coming week. That's what I'm expecting right now. It's not confirmed, but that's currently what I'm thinking about doing. Alright. Hey Brenton, hey Jster, hey Tryon Tyrese, Team Clara and Dora. Yeah, if you only need the ACR to unlock the Battista, that's nice. So what Gameloft has said is they want this event to be easy to unlock the car, but hard to start up, which seems to be what they've done. I can respect that, honestly. It's a lot better than what we've done before, like with the Senna event, where it was so hard to even unlock the car, and don't get me started on the Jesco event. Let's get to some multiplayer. And I don't know what's happening with the chat. I usually make the chat a bit smaller than this on the side, but for some reason today it wouldn't actually go smaller without cutting off a bunch on the right. So that's why it's as it is. I hope you guys don't mind. So I'm at Gold League in the Multiplayer World Series. Unfortunately, I will not be getting to Platinum there, but I am at Pro League in the secondary season, and I'm only 26 rating away from Elite League. So I say let's start out with this. And I'm not sure what car I should use. I'm gonna start with the Viper. Next Forza video win. I don't know, but during this race, I guess I'll tell you guys a little bit about something interesting that's probably going to be coming out this Monday that a lot of people have been asking me for. So let's do Viper Go secondary season, even though at this point, as you're seeing that, I will have by the time you would have gotten to it, I will have already played it. Okay, oh well. I did not mean to get exactly this close. I wanted to be about 50 rating away, but I just played one too many races. Why is the stream delayed? That's just how the internet works, I guess. Free pack. Okay, I will get to the free pack. Let's see. Thank you all so much for joining again, guys. This is taking a while. This is quite unusual. And we only got one person. I don't think I have to worry about being so far away from... I mean, so close to 1400. Because it apparently is going to take a few races if we keep getting races like this, which I haven't had, actually. I played a lot of races before the stream in the season so that I could get close to Elite, but I never had a duel. It's very weird. The duels don't usually happen until you get to Elite League. I always get confused between Master and Elite League because in Asphalt 8, Elite League was the highest one, but in Asphalt 9, Elite League is the second highest one, and Master is actually the one at the top. Wow, that was one or two too many spins for me. And I missed a nitro because I was looking at the chat. It doesn't matter. The other guy's so far behind at this point. Yeah, I pretty much am only streaming when a new special event comes out. The thing is, though, I personally think that's a great way to do it because it allows me to stream once a month like I always have, pretty much, for you guys that have been around on my channel for a while. It allows me to have some new theme every stream, which I really like because it sets them apart because you have the Senna stream, the Zenvo stream, and you get one stream for each special event where I can go over it and play some multiplayer. I personally think that's a great way to do it. So I'm probably going to play a couple more races in this season. I'm going to play some races in the other season as well for you guys who may be in Gold League there. Yeah, so that's what I was going to talk about. I purchased Need for Speed Heat Deluxe Edition. I pre-ordered it, and I recorded my first impressions yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. I'm going to edit that together and get the video out on Monday. That's what I'm currently planning to do. And if you guys want to see more videos on Need for Speed Heat, I could definitely do that. As I will say in the video, I have not played many Need for Speed Heat games before. I've played Need for Speed No Limits on my phone. I played a couple of very old Need for Speed games, but other than that, not really. So this is kind of a relatively new experience to me. Free pack. I will get that. I have done it now. I just forget about the free pack so much because I never get anything useful to me in them anymore. I mean, it's good for getting these things because this counts toward the claim card packs from the shop. But yeah, I've now gotten it, guys. Okay, so let's play this a couple more times. I'm going to switch up the cars too. I'm not going to just always use the Viper. The Cadillac, how much do we have left on that? 51 seconds. Let's do that in the next one. Let's do in this one let's try the Scalo, you know. I have 68 cars. Okay, so Scalo, go. I have no idea if this is going to go well at all. I could be completely destroyed. But we are going to see. The new music video, yes. I don't want to give away too much about it, but the music is finished. I really enjoy it. It's definitely one of my favorite songs that I've created, I think. The lyrics are also in the works. I've created about half-ish of the lyrics so far. You can probably expect to see that video, let's see, probably near the end of this year. That's most likely when it's going to come out. Okay, this Scalo, I think this is my bad luck car. I already disconnected earlier today, so yeah, this isn't good. I don't think I will use this car again, to be honest. It's just, I don't know. I just don't feel too great about it. Especially since this happened. This did not exactly give me a better impression of the car than I had thought I had. Yeah, I'm going to stick with the Viper and the CN. The next race I'm going to use the CN, but you know what, guys? After I used the CN once, which is actually a pretty good car, I 3-starred it recently. Yeah, I should have 4-starred it a long time ago, I know that. But it's actually pretty decent 3 stars, and let me know, guys, up until the time when I finish that race, so starting now, let me know what cars you would like to see me play in the main season, or in the secondary season as well. Assuming that I can get to Elite, which I hopefully will be able to do in this stream. Now, that was neat. That's the point. Loss is not neat, though. Yeah, so I am streaming with OBS. Yeah, it is my 13th stream. When did my channel start to grow? It started to actually take off when I created my very first Asphalt 8 multiplayer video. Those of you who have been on my channel for a very long time might remember it. It was about, I called it my top 3 low-ranked multiplayer cars. It was the Donkervoort, the Desir, and the Range Rover. Now, in that video, I said a lot of things that were not correct simply because I didn't know any better. I wasn't super into the game at the time, and I wasn't really planning to keep making Asphalt 8 videos. But the thing is, it got so many more views than my Minecraft ones, because I was doing mainly Minecraft videos at the time. My Minecraft videos were getting 200-300 views a piece, something like that, and that Asphalt 8 video quickly climbed into the thousands of views, so I was like, this is what people want to see on my channel. I'm gonna keep making them. And so I did. And yeah, that's kind of how my channel took off. Yeah, there you go. I talk about a lot of that in my video about my YouTube story, which is at this point a year old. Oh my goodness, it's been so long. That's kind of hard to believe that it's already been a year since my YouTube story video. But yeah, some of that's in there as well. If you guys haven't seen that and want to know a bit more about the beginnings of my YouTube channel, that's definitely a video that would be worth checking out. This guy is annoying. Leave me alone. Leave me in peace, please. I just want to do good work. And don't... I'm very surprised that in this race so far, I haven't gotten knocked down. You guys know what I mean. Because so many times somebody's touched me with Shockwave, and maybe the CN's just kind of a tank. I mean, it kind of looks like one if you think about it. Alright, this one went a lot better than the Scalo. I actually do like driving this car. It's a lot better than the Ford GT in my opinion. It's faster for one, slightly, and it just feels better in general, so yeah. Decent car for sure. And we gained 29 now, so now we're at 1387. So let's look at the chat and see what cars people are asking me to use. I don't see a whole lot. Let's see. SLR, Vulcan, Regera, Sheeran. SLR was the first one I saw. I think Huracan, Apollo, and Lancer. I'm going to use the SLR first, I think. What do I like more, Need for Speed Heat or Forza Horizon 4? I have only played Need for Speed Heat for like half an hour. So I can't give you my real thoughts on it yet. But so far, there are a few things I can say about the game. Let's see, what car is... I was going to use the SLR, so we've got that over here. And I can upgrade it. Yeah, I haven't upgraded it since I've gotten to 3 stars, so let's do that real quick. So, Forza feels definitely more simulation than Need for Speed Heat. Need for Speed Heat, while it does exist in an open world, and it's less arcadey than Asphalt 9, it still feels a lot like an arcade game, which it's supposed to be, so that's perfectly fine. I don't like the driving in it as much as in Forza, but perhaps it's just new to me, so I don't know yet. Want to use Jesco? Because I don't have the Jesco, unfortunately. And we can change the brake caliper. Still cannot even change the hue of the wheels at 3 stars. That's kind of ridiculous if you ask me. Alright, so let's do SLR. Go. I'm gonna say rush season, just so people SLR. Did I say G0 instead of G? That's funny. This is an interesting question. If I criticize Gameloft so much, why am I still in the content creator program? Because I don't attack them. I think there are some people that like viciously attack them, and I don't think I've done that. I've really tried to give constructive criticism and not just say, you know, Gameloft is bad or whatever. Like, there's no point in saying that if you don't give your reasons and give ways that you think it could be better. And so that's what I try to do, and I think a lot of people appreciate that, and I don't think that I would get kicked out of the program for simply doing that. So yeah, I hope that answered your question. Race going pretty well so far. I do not know what's behind us. Pretty fast though. Now, what is this thing? Ooh, he almost landed. I don't even know what he was. He almost landed on me, but then he wrecked. Did he wreck? Did he land on his top or something? The Grand Tour, I don't even know quite what that is. I do know JC Blitz. He's also in the influencer program. Which country am I from? The United States, where I currently reside. And this race has gone pretty well. That's the only reason I'm looking at the chat. If I was in the middle of a close race, I would not be looking at the chat at the time, because that's just a recipe for disaster at this point. Yeah, so I'm making Minecraft videos every 2 weeks. Alright. And we beat a 700 rank higher Corvette, which is pretty good. That was the car that was behind us that wrecked. I also saw Vulcan. I can't use the Vulcan. The Vulcan's A-class. I can't use that, unfortunately. Corvette. I can use the Corvette. I've been pretty good, thank you. Do I think the Jesco event is coming very soon? I really don't. It's only been like a few months since it came out the first time, so I really don't think it would come again so quickly. Good night, Brenton. How to become Gameloft influencer. So there's a couple ways that people have gotten into the influencer program. So the first is by applying on Gameloft's forums. They have a forum post where you can go link your channel. I don't know if that's active anymore because there have not been many people added recently to the influencer program. There have been maybe a few after I joined a year ago. But that's one way that has happened in the past. That's, I think, how Hot Dog maybe got in, and a lot of the early people probably did, like Nikon. I was actually contacted by Gameloft to ask me if I would join the program, which is pretty cool. I had not expected that at all. So that's how it happened for me. And then I had to sign something and I was in, you know, like they look for a fairly good sized and active channel that they think would be good for promoting their brand. And also somebody who is somewhat good at editing, because one thing about the influencer program is that you make videos for the Asphalt channel. So to do that, you have to be a fairly decent video editor. And those are pretty much the things I can think of for getting into the influencer program. It is not easy. There's only maybe a dozen people, 10 to 12 people in it at any given time. So it is pretty exclusive. But yeah, I'm very thankful to have been asked to join it because I've really liked it so far. I think I've been able to share my thoughts and your guys' thoughts with Gameloft. And yeah, that's kind of how that is there. Yeah, Eris, he hasn't done many videos recently. Have I passed him in terms of subs yet? I've reached 26,000. Thank you guys, by the way, for 26,000 subs. That's great. I reached that a few days ago. I think Eris has like 26,200 or something like that, so we're almost there. He probably would still be gaining subscribers more if he continued uploading more, but perhaps he's lost interest or just is busy with school stuff. You wish Eris... Oh, wait, no, I just answered that. Wish list of cars for Forza Horizon 4. Shelby GT500, obviously. What's the difference between a content creator and an influencer? With Gameloft, they're almost the same, because the people in the influencer program are all content creators. So there's not a whole lot of difference in this case. There are plenty of content creators, obviously, that aren't in the influencer program. So I guess the influencer is just a tight group of content creators. Yes, newbie, I remember you. Hello, Uros. And hello, Aman Kengwia. F12, do I have a driver's license and do I drive my Mustang? Yes and yes. Were you able to get the Battista for free? You can possibly do that with the ACR. Don't quote me on that, but a lot of people have said that, so perhaps. Alright. Let us use the Apollo Ents. I remember a couple people have said that. And be putting more suggestions for cars in the chat, because I will definitely try to get to as many as I can. Okay, so yeah, Gameloft has a second program called the Creators Program, which I think you have to have like 1,000 subscribers to get into. There's a lot more people in that than are in the influencer program. If that's what you meant before, that's what that is. It's like a secondary, smaller one where Gameloft, I think in that one, Gameloft may give you like assets and stuff, but you don't get to put your videos on their channel. I think it's something like that. I don't actually know a whole lot about that program, other than the fact that they were supposed to give like token rewards and something for a video reaching 50,000 views. Like, my first How to Go Fast in Asphalt 9 video hit 50,000 views, but there were some legal issues or something, so I didn't get anything. It doesn't really matter to me, but it's interesting that if you were joining that in hope... Okay, I'm thinking this is a different track than it actually is. If you wanted to join that in hopes of getting like lots of tokens and stuff, it's probably not going to happen. Just telling you right now. So you don't think it is, and then you get in, you're like, oh, what's this all about? Okay, we've now passed the Huracan. Let's see if we can stay ahead of him. Rome is definitely a more Huracan track than it is for the Apollo. But we're doing okay, you know? Just don't 360 me and we'll be good, you know? This is a very close race. This is good. This is good. And we've gotten in first. Grand Tour is basically new Top Gear. Okay, I never really watched Top Gear to begin with, so yeah. Okay, SCG, Lancer, F12 TDF. I've seen a lot of F12 TDF and FCG. Huracan. Let's do the F12 TDF. And sometime in the stream, we're going to be doing some club races as well, so be on the lookout for that. But I want to do a lot of multiplayer. Hello, RPM Alexander. Good to see you again. Hey, Eris, glad you could make it. Yeah, I guess I am. You shot up in subscribers so much so early, and I honestly didn't know if I would ever catch up. But yeah, it looks like it will happen after all. There's a lot of S2G and Huracan. I'll get to those. Open a Legura pack. I don't really have much reason to, because... Hey, I recognize a couple of these people. MTM guy. I don't want to do that, because I want to try to get as many as I can through the that event that I showed you guys earlier. You can't see any Sin Blueprints in the Legend Store. That's weird. A lot of people have told me that after the update, which changed the Legend Store to add more cards to it, and made things more expensive too, that they weren't getting Sin Blueprints anymore. And I still get them, so I don't know why. Maybe it has something to do with your garage level. I didn't think that what you got in the store had anything to do with your garage level, so it probably has nothing to do with that, but I don't know. I can't really think of any other big reason why somebody would all of a sudden stop getting Sin R1 blueprints when they were before, especially since I'm still getting them. I don't know. If anybody has any info about that, let me know. Because I have no idea. Okay, okay, well, that went okay-ish. I always take that one low, so that I knew that was, I knew that was coming. I did not take that as well as I should have just not gone up the ramp, because I usually don't. I usually don't go up that ramp, and it may be a bit slower, but so often I've had problems around that corner when I've gone up the ramp. Okay. Make merch. Good suggestion. I've come up with some designs. And one thing I will promise to you is that if it is all within my power, which I think it is, these shirts will cost $16.79. To be with $16.79, which I think will be great. Let's see. Thank you, Iris. Yeah, uploading consistently is not easy. You guys watching my channel probably don't really think much of it, but I will say it isn't easy coming up every single week with 3 or 4 videos, 3 usually at this point, to come up with, to record, to edit, to put together, and upload in a timely manner, while also dealing with school, because school is my biggest priority. YouTube is secondary to school, as it should be. So yeah, it's not easy at all, but I'm glad that I've been able to do so. So let's get to the SCG next, and we can do Lancer. Don't worry, guys. We can do Lancer. SCG Go. Yep, NFS Heat. Video about that coming out this Monday. We'll do Huracan directly after this race here. You saw a Shelby GT500, its plate was 1679 and was purple. I tend to doubt that, but that would be great. If I got a Shelby GT500, that's what it would be, though. Hello, Hiroshi. If I were in a different team than LU, what would it be? Like a different club? I don't know, because I'm in RPM, the team, and RPM members on Windows are in Legions United. That's just how the collaboration worked out at the beginning. So if I wasn't in RPM, and then I wouldn't be in LU, I really don't know where I would be. I could possibly, I don't know. That was really dumb of me. I could have created like my own sort of club, which I might have done, but I'm perfectly satisfied with it as it is now. I'm glad that it happened the way it did, and I don't wish for it to be any different. So yeah, I'm extremely happy with my current club, and I don't plan on leaving it or changing clubs or anything like that anytime soon, especially since I am the leader of Legions United 2, if you guys didn't know that. Legions United has a Facebook page if you guys would like to request to join it. Currently, I don't know if we have any spots open, because we have like 3 real clubs and 1 inactive club, so I don't know about that at the current moment, but you could apply, and if it's full right now, you could be put on the waiting list if you meet the requirements. So yeah, the Facebook is LU Asphalt, I think it is. We've come in second, not too bad. I think we beat an Apollo and some other better cars. Don't I think muscle cars will be revolutionary in Asphalt 9? I don't know about revolutionary, but I would like to see some. Like, the thing is though, a lot of muscle cars aren't made anymore, and Asphalt 9 only has more recent cars in it. The CN, which was 2004 concept, I think, is the oldest car that's in Asphalt 9. What's the best way to earn blueprints in Asphalt 9? Go through career, play the daily car loot, and play the daily, like, you know, those things. The ones for each class that are during the week. That's how you get started. Porsche 911. College life is pretty good. Stressful, busy, but pretty good. How much am I willing to pay to get my dream Shelby car in Asphalt 9? I'm going to stick to my principle of not spending money. But if the GT500 comes, I don't think it'll be more difficult than the Jesco. So come on, guys. Let's see. Thank you all for your comments and everything. My hair looks dope. Thank you. Okay, let's do the Huracan as I promised. Yeah, the Corvette really is extremely powerful. Here we go. Huracan. Go. Let's do this. This song is good. Some people have actually asked me to make a best of no copyright sounds, or my favorite no copyright sound songs, like I did with Monster Cat. Monster Cat songs are still my favorites, but there are a lot, such as this one, that I really like from NCS, so who knows, maybe I could do that at some point. The Monster Cat one got more views than I actually expected it to, so some of you guys are actually somewhat interested in that, which is great, I think, because I'm very interested in music. I mean, I've made songs, so you guys, I mean, you probably know that from that point, but yeah. One of those things that I never really talked much about on my channel, and so it was kind of cool to make a video about it. So different from the things I usually do, and for people to actually enjoy it, you know? And hopefully some people found a new music label, some new songs that they liked. I'm not going to go up this ramp this time. It's just so much safer to just go around here. See, no problem at all. And we're almost into the next place. All right, past this guy. I was afraid he was going to land on me, which is why I stayed in Shockwave, because if you're in Shockwave, you're basically invincible to knockdown. So if you, okay, this is a tip. If you ever worry that somebody is going to land on you from above, try to wait, are we going to pick up a first place finish? Yeah, just Shockwave then and they won't knock down you. Wow, we did it. Okay. Awesome. All right. What is my favorite meme? You guys may not know this, but I'm actually a big fan of memes. I've subscribed to a lot of meme subreddits. I don't know my favorite one. There's a lot that are really funny to me. What's my most favorite car in the game? What's the car I hate the most? My most favorite car that I have would be the Chiron in terms of driving. Obviously in looks it'd be the Shelby. The car that I hate the most would be the SRT8, I think. Share my real car again. That's something that I definitely plan on doing in the future. I went around my car in a video in my Q&A, so if you would like to see what the Mustang looks like, you can go watch that. I do plan on making more videos about it in the future, though. 4GT, GTR Nismo, Huracan, Aranera. Let's do the Lancer at first. Huracan has 5 stars. They're like the new body parts in this year, and they're cool. And I can't wait to get more of them. That's a very good car for Gameloft to decide to do that on, because so many people have it, and so many people will want to get the parts for it to stand out. Use the Fear of Staying. Yeah, I could definitely use that in here, but let's troll with the Lancer. Not like troll, but let's see how we can do in the Lancer. Lycan, perhaps? Mustang Lithium. Is that the electric Mustang that was like the one-off that came out recently? I don't really know much about that. I think it looked pretty cool, actually. Some people are not too keen on electric Mustangs. I would still pretty much take a gasoline engine any day, but if they can get to the point where the electric engines are just as powerful, I mean, fine. I don't really care one way or the other. Somebody's trolling me, that's nice. I don't really care one way or the other about electric engines, unlike a lot of people. I'm not, like, super against them or super for them. It's like, this is a neat technology, you know? If they can be powerful, great, go for it. You know? But if there's too many limitations with them, it's like, just stick with the normal engines. So that's kind of how I feel about it. Kind of indifferent, but they're kind of neat. I'm not doing so great here. Am I? No, I have not. It is not going nearly as well as that one that I did in some previous season. 900 horsepower, 1,000 torque, and a 6-speed manual. That's powerful. See, if you have an electric car like that, go for it. That's awesome. And I think it's really cool that electric cars are gaining this much power at this point. It's just for a lot of people, you know, they cost a lot more, so until electric cars become cheaper and more mass-produced, I don't think we're going to be seeing as many of them. We've come into 4 out of 7 somehow. I don't even remember passing all those people. Yeah. Yeah, at this point, they're becoming so technologically advanced that, yes, they probably are less limited. We've beaten two Asterions, a Porsche, and a Corvette that disconnected. Not too bad. Do I know other Asphalt 9 YouTubers? Yeah, I do. Favorite Tesla? I'm not much into Teslas, personally. I don't think they look especially amazing or anything like that. I really like the Model S. The original Tesla... I like the Model X as well, with the gull wing doors. I think that's what they're called. But yeah, I don't have a specific one that I'm just really keen on. My Mustang is a V6, 300 horsepower. Alright. Where was the other cars that people said? I'm forgetting all of a sudden. Ah, how about that? I know there was Fenner, GT12, Lycan, I remember those. Let's scroll up a little bit here. 370Z Huracan Aranera. Oh, 4GT, that's the one I was going to do. Let's do the 4GT. A lot of people are asking for it. I don't know why. It's not that great of a car. It's very difficult to drive, but it can be pretty good if you drive it well. So, 4GT, go. That's good. Raybo. Shelby, I could definitely use that. VLF I can't use because I'm not in Platinum, unfortunately. What a name. Do I think every special event should be like this Battista one? I don't know exactly how it's going to be later on, but assuming that it stays being pretty good later on in the event, and you can actually unlock the car with relatively few cars, then you need more cars to start up. That's a decent way to do special events, at least for what, compared to what Gameloft has done in the past. Yeah, I would be perfectly fine with them having more events like this one. So let's see. If we don't get trolled at the beginning. Nope, that was bad. I got slowed down there. The thing about the 4GT that makes it so hard to drive, other than the mediocre nitro efficiency, is just the fact that its handling is so bad that it loses so much speed when you try to turn or do a corner or anything like that. See, look, it was down to 126 going around there. That's crazy. Now this guy is catching up, but we're somehow still slightly ahead. I don't know what that is. I have a bad feeling about the final bit across the ice, though. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep up across there. But we'll try it. We'll see. And he fell behind, so we're doing okay. Slowed down a lot there, but this track is very difficult for cars with low nitro. All right. Beat a bunch of better cars, though. That's great. All right. Let's do the Shelby that so many people have asked about, which I also enjoy driving. All right. Bye, Tryon. Let's see. Yes, the Mustang is my only car. All right, Shelby, go. I think Gameloft is aware of boosters in short multiplayer seasons. By boosters, do you mean people boosting other people to get higher rating? Considering that it's in the short seasons, which are not Rush, it's not really that much of a problem, because if somebody's boosting somebody else, like, somebody's going to come below, somebody's going to come above, somebody will gain, somebody will lose. Or if there's just a bunch of people all gaining points, it's, well, they're just racing normally. So I don't know exactly how boosting is really a problem in there. I recognize a couple people in here. That's nice to see. Recognize a lot of people in this race. Like, a lot. Okay, sorry about that. I don't know what happened there. You just kind of hit the wall. And I always worry about people coming out of the pyramid, because that way is actually slightly shorter for slow cars. I just don't do it because I don't know it very well, and they would just end up being slower for me. Okay, 4 out of 7, not too bad. And I missed it, that's great. I completely missed the yellow nitro, and that's probably going to cost me a couple positions. I can already tell. Oh my gosh. This race is going terribly. I'm gonna do it again. I don't want to leave the Mustang on a low note. I'm gonna do this again. My Zenvo's at 2 stars. Let's do the Shelby again. I can try the GS Riot after this. Yeah. Use a Targa. I don't actually have the Targa. Yeah, I don't. So people have lost their top 1 position rewards to boosters. Is that more of a mobile thing? I don't know. I haven't really seen that. I can do the GT12. That's great to hear, Hanzala. Rizvani, I remember seeing that a bit earlier. When will I make a new best and worst cars? I usually do it every few months as well. There's no sense doing it every update, because that's just way too many videos. That's cool, Recon. I'm glad you could race me too. Sorry again about the knockdown. Yeah, it's rush season. Doesn't really matter overall. Because, like, you're not going to lose points unless you come in literally dead last. Okay, I was just very afraid of getting knocked down right then. Knocked down. I will stop saying knocked down. Although I probably won't actually stop saying it. Come on. Come on. Okay, 3 out of 8 with somebody on our tail. Literally right on our tail. A couple people went the longer way. Perhaps I have a chance. Oh, I probably won't be able to pass this Corvette. The Corvette's better than my car in every way, pretty much. That's the thing. If you're trying to catch up to somebody who literally has no car disadvantage compared to you, it's gonna be really hard to catch up if you're, I mean, at least close to the same skill level. But my goal at this point is to stay ahead of these people that are right behind me, which looks like it could happen, considering the finish line is right here. Yeah. Never mind. That was funny. Okay, stop spamming about the GT12, please. That'll just make me not want to do it as much. We're almost to 1679 rating. The only way I'd be able to get there is if I came in 6th and 5th. That'd be way too difficult. That's fine. Why do you use miles per hour? Because that's what I'm used to in America. Asterion, yeah. I'll play the Asterion real quick. A couple people have asked about that. And then I'll go and play the GS Riot. Why didn't I upload a trick and treat video? Are you talking about the Gameloft, like the stunt challenge thing? I haven't had a whole lot of crazy stunts, and there was a community reward that for like the most viewed video, which I possibly could get. But the thing is, it would give you 35 blueprints for the Porsche 918, which I already have completely maxed. So I don't think there's really much point. Honestly, who knows? If I get a really good stunt, I'll upload it for that. But so far, I haven't gotten any crazy stuff that I think would actually be competitive, like, at all, really. Because, like, one of my biggest ones was the one, the TVR Griffith video, where I spun up in the cave and then spun down. It was, I mean, it was neat looking, but it wasn't crazy, really, so... Yeah, after this race, I will try the GS Riot. Me no likey this race. This race not good. This race is not off to a good start at all. But maybe we can come back. Not talking because I'm concentrating. That was fair. Oh my gosh, that was so bad. The end, okay. The beginning of this race was terrible. The end is terrible. The middle was pretty good though. Okay, 3 out of 8. Not too bad. I do not like this track, yep. The variant, anyway. We did beat a couple of Corvettes, nearly 4,000 rank, so like 1,000 rank above us. That's pretty good, to be honest. Oh, the trick and treat thing is over. Never mind, then. Let's see, what else? Do I want Asphalt 9 to be cross-platform? My initial answer would be yes. That would be really cool to be able to play with people on various platforms. The only problem is they would also have to change the rewards and everything accordingly, because there would be basically 3 times as many people. I know there's not the same amount of people on all platforms. Like, Windows has less players than the other platforms. But they'd have to change the rewards accordingly. Apple pie or pizza? Those are both... So pizza is my favorite food and apple pie is my favorite dessert. I can't really choose between them because they're in 2 very different categories. Okay, let's do the GS Riot thingy. I have not tried this yet, I don't think. No, it has the thingy, which means I haven't tried it. The little green exclamation point. Let's try it. I'm just going into this blind, so... Yep. You have around 7,000 tokens. Should you go for the Vanda or the King of the Fall packs? If you don't have any of the other... Okay, this is a bit difficult to figure out. So, if you don't have the SLR, J, or A12 already, the King of the Fall packs aren't really going to help you much. In that case, you'd be better off going for the Vanda ones, because then you would have a pretty good chance, 7,000 tokens, of unlocking it. However, if you already own the SLR 812 and Aventador J, I'd recommend going for those packs instead, because you get more blueprints in the special event, according to previous ones anyway, by doing that, rather than just trying to unlock the Vanda, because you don't get many blueprints just for unlocking a car, as I found out with the GT12. I got maybe 2 blueprints just for spending 7,000 tokens to unlock the GT12. So, yeah, that's kind of how I'm thinking about that. I'm going to try this race again. I'm just getting kind of a feel for it at this point. Alright, I'm going to give this two more tries. Wait. It's 2 laps. It's 2 laps. I was ready to finish the race. That's funny. Oh boy, this race is completely shot. Inward facepalm moment. This gives us more practice, though. Record some of the races, MTM? Nice. When can I make a Minecraft live stream? Would you guys be interested in that? 1 week, sometime, not in place of an Asphalt thing. That was weird. But making a Minecraft live stream some Saturday on the server, I think that'd be cool. Don't know how many people would watch it. So, would you watch it if I did that? Because my Minecraft videos haven't been getting as many views as my Asphalt ones, which is, I mean, it kind of makes sense considering that at this point I'm an Asphalt channel. But if you haven't even watched one, I think you should give it a shot at least, because I find them to be a lot of fun. Garage Eagle, my brother, moderator in chat, has put a lot of work into making a nice storyline for the server, so yeah. Yeah, you'd watch it, Garage Eagle. Actually, Garage Eagle might be doing stuff in it, so I don't know if he'd watch it or not. Alright, let's do this 2 more times. I'm gonna try to get, it's gonna be a better time. Because that was terrible, really bad. This stream is gonna be another half hour approximately. I usually do about 1.5 hour streams, so I started the stream maybe at 11:35 to 40-ish. So yeah, about another half an hour to 35 minutes probably. And I'm gonna focus this time. I think on that second barrel I need to go lower so that I can get around those corners without having a big problem. Going well so far. Can we keep this shockwave all the way to the ramp? We can! Okay, that's useful. Use a brake nitro trick. Keep our speed up. Shockwave again. Drift around here. Shockwave again. Save some nitro so we don't have to drift a whole lot through here. I don't even know if I need to drift through here to get shockwave again. I probably should. I'm gonna go low here. Because then I can get around these corners without losing a bunch of speed. By the way, I haven't watched any videos of this. Hey, Dad! Glad you could join the stream. Okay, so here. We go this way. I'm gonna give this one more try after this, by the way. Okay. 2042, not terrible. You're gonna respawn the Ender Dragon on the server tomorrow. Depending on when it is, I could definitely come. Alright, that was better for sure. Am I getting frustrated because of not getting a lot of new cars as a result of the pay-to-win nature? Yes, I am. And especially because it is better for getting the Battista to not try to go for the Vanda, for example, but instead try to star up the cars I already have and I've already made videos about, which means less content, which is annoying. Have I tried eating a pizza backwards? That's cursed. No. Hey, Elite Engineer. Okay, here we go. Focus time. Go low on the ramp. I don't even know if I should try to shockwave. I'm gonna keep doing it though, because I think that was a good start, because then I can get through here without going on there and losing a bunch of speed. Shockwave up here. Go low on this one. Ah! That's okay, not great. I didn't touch the ground as soon as I would have liked to. Go up here, that was fine. Could have been a bit higher. That turn was pretty good. I probably did not need to flat spin there. Let's go over here. And remember to keep the shockwave all the way to the ramp. Brake nitro trick. Shockwave. Drift. Shockwave. Brake. And start drifting again. Shockwave. And go low. That was okay-ish. I maybe shouldn't have drifted there. Let's go a bit higher this time. And pretty much now at this point, we just do the same thing as we did at the end of the first lap. Shockwave all the way to the ramp. Go up it fairly high. Break Nitro trick. Got a nice Shockwave out of that too. And Shockwave to the finish. 203.8. Alright. We've made under 203.04. Yep. Not bad. I mean, obviously I could do better. A lot of people have done better than me. And again, I don't have any epics on, or I have like a few epics on the car. A lot of the people above me probably have some epics on it, but that's not too bad of a showing. I mean, like, 40 places above me is only half a second better, so, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know if there's any big tricks or anything I can do there, so there probably are. What's my favorite song? Rogue Exogenesis. It's a Monster Cat one. Okay. I'm gonna go do some club races. So, let's see. I have my phone. I'm going to message my club mates and tell them. Wait. Alright, let's do that. And also stay in here. This in-game chat is very useful. I like it a lot. Let's see. I've been missing some questions, I think. Second Ender Dragon respawn around this time tomorrow. I'm gonna be at church at this time tomorrow, so... Actually, yeah, I might. I don't know. I probably won't be able to get there at that time, unfortunately. Yay, Race Plays, you made it! Yeah, the free tri-cups. I mean, you guys know already. In the influencer program, we get free tri-cups of cars to make the videos out of for the Asphalt channel, because we don't get the cars anymore. So, that's not a big secret. It's just, I don't want you knowing what they are yet, you know, like what exactly it is. You'll know soon enough, though. It's pretty good. Okay. I think there'll be another Just Go Nightmare. I sure hope not. I hope Gameloft realized that that was just pathetic, if I'm gonna be honest. Let's use the Sheeran. On... What shall we do? Let's use the Sheeran on Nile River. Just a nice race to start off the club races with. Possibly my favorite track in the entire game. Wait, how many laps is this? 2 laps, okay. Smooth peanut butter or chunky? I haven't actually had chunky peanut butter in a while. So, I guess I would say smooth. Chunky is fine, though. Thank you, Neonate. I'm glad you're enjoying it. College is going pretty well for me. Yeah. I do use action camera angle. Battista event versus Sheeran. That's a tough one to call. Because the Battista event, it's easier to obtain the car. But I would argue that it might be harder to start up. Because with the Bugatti, you just basically paid a lot of tokens and you could start up easily, assuming you had the tokens. Though with the Battista event, it's not so straightforward, and I don't know if there will be packs for it or not. Plus, the car is not as good. So I would say the Battista event is better for newer players, but the Sheeran event was really good for veteran players. Let's see. Lancer versus Sheeran. Who would win? that reminds me of the time. I don't remember who it was, but somebody made a versus race in Asphalt 8, which was the Dart versus SLK or whatever the fastest car in the game was at the time. The Dart was on 1 lap, and the SLK was on 2 laps, and we were trying to see who would get around Tokyo Reverse fastest. I don't remember who won, but it was pretty good. Is action camera better than close? Yes, for me, yes. What time is it in my country? Well, you can see the time down the lower right. It's 12:45 here. I'm in the Central Time Zone in the United States. Nobody else is joining. This is unfortunate. Let's launch it. We'll have a duel here, I guess. Then I'll do the, let's see, what was it? The Fenner and the Lycan maybe, because those were some races, some cars that you guys wanted to see earlier. Okay. Duel race. Okay, really, why are you... That was kind... I'm not gonna lie, that was not a bad tactic at all. Trying to push me onto the long way so you'd have a better chance of getting ahead. But I still got ahead, okay. Well, didn't quite go as planned, I guess. This is a close one. I'm enjoying this so far. Oh, you can't... Oh my goodness, you're right. You can't see the time. Face cam covers it. I always forget what my face cam covers. I still remember in one of the Minecraft videos, my face cam was in the lower left corner and covering the chat the entire time. So now I just always put it in the right-hand corner so as not to worry about that when I'm doing Minecraft videos. I don't want to keep moving it around. So yeah, that's why I put it in the lower right corner. He's catching up. He's definitely catching up. Let's see if we can stay ahead. Oh, that was not good. Too high. We have the speed, though. He's really catching up. I gotta be smart. I'm not going to be looking at questions during the middle of races like these. As you might be able to expect, but just in case. Okay. I think what I'm going to do here is save up for Shockwave around this corner and then use it to go up this ramp. That might be better than using Nitro 2 there. I don't know. There's some things I just don't know which are faster on the tracks. Even after all of my experience in all of them. Have I ever done a glitch run? Not exactly sure what you mean. Which is better, Lamborghini or McLaren in general? I don't know. I really don't. Fenner, yeah, let's do the Fenner now. 4 out of 20 members online. Nice. Let's do the Fenner on Ancient Ruins. Why not? Doo-doo-doo. Fenner, come on, here we are. Okay, let's do it. I answered your question already. Oh wait, no I didn't. You can send the links, but I don't know what I do with them exactly. And here I'm doing the Fenner, yep. Which do I prefer, Fenner or Zenvo? I enjoy the Zenvo more. However, I can respect the people that like the Fenner more. I just find the Zenvo to be more fun overall. Alright. Can I sing 360s everywhere while playing? So, like, in the middle of a race, just burst out singing 360s everywhere? That'd be kind of cringy, but if you really want me to, maybe I could. Was the Lycan better than the Fenner before it was nerfed? The Lycan was never better than the Fenner, however, it was closer before the nerf. Alright, we got a couple of people here. Let's go ahead and launch this. I don't think anybody else is going to join. After this, we'll do the Lycan. and then maybe go back to a little bit more multiplayer before the end of the stream, which will be ending in 15, 20 minutes approximately. Sorry if I can't answer everybody's questions. There's a lot. All right, and we all have close to the same rank of Fenner, so this should be a very skill-based race, which is always good. Always good to have a skill-based race. I'm gonna not even bother going for that ramp over there. I've had so many problems with that in the past. And it looks like it paid off. And not go too high in there. If you go too high on that ramp, you will get put out of the map. Even if it doesn't look like you're going to. Nice. Ah, the great equalizer, Rex. Well, this race is kind of shot for first place, but we'll see how it goes. And if, by the way, if somebody is repeatedly asking a question in chat that I'm just not answering, most likely I just don't want to answer it. So there's that. Okay, well, I'm still gonna be away an hour earlier than that. It'd be best if it wasn't on a Sunday. Okay, that may be too high. Please don't. Okay, good. Put down. To be honest, Ancient Ruins is not my best track, as you might be able to tell. And this guy's gonna get... Hello there. Please go away. I just don't want to get last. I'm gonna get last. Yep, I'm gonna get last. Aww. Oh well. Can't win them all. Ooh, wait. Wait. Wait! What? What? What just happened? That was weird. I'm very confused. It was Dart versus Devel 16, okay. Wow. That's crazy. Release her again. I'm gonna do the Lycan next. Let's do Lycan on City by the Bay. All right, let's do it. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. I certainly am. It's been a lot of fun for me. I always enjoy these, so yeah. Is college scary? So there are a couple things that are different about high school and college. At least in America, you will most likely have less homework, but the tests will count for more of the grade. So you will be doing less like homework and more studying, if that makes sense. You also have to worry, if you don't live at home, you have to worry about, you know, taking care of yourself in other ways. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. How about on Monday? I don't see, the annoying thing about college is that, at least for me, it's just not as flexible as before, and it's hard for me to know exactly when I'm going to be able to do things. It might work on Monday. I just don't know yet. You can message me about that on Discord. How's the party life at college? I'm not a party person. I am the opposite of a party person. I am very introverted in real life, even if you may not have expected that from how I am online. But yes, I'm very introverted in real life, and I'm just not a big social person. So yeah, I don't really have a party life, and I'm happy about that. Personally, I think parties are just a big waste of time and money. Feel free to disagree with me on that. It's perfectly fine. It's just for me, they would be. Yeah, no problem. This is not going amazing. Especially since I'm screwing off the beginning. This is not... we're doing okay. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. I'll be okay. Okay, and we go this way. Don't fall off, thank you. Do this. Do shockwave. Alright, that went fine. That's a decent way to do that bridge, I think. I was so afraid of getting knocked down right then. Knocked down, I got it, yes. We've gotten a bit ahead. This is nice. Okay. Now, as long as we don't screw up, we should be fine. And that was almost bad. Let's do this again. That was nice. I like this. Especially in cars with low nitro efficiency. This is actually a really fast way to get through here. 360s everywhere, on the ground, in the air. There you go, whoever asked for that. I'm like the old Alley A, but for Asphalt 9. I'll take that as a compliment. I never really watched Alley A much. But, yeah, I watched like a couple of his Minecraft videos years ago. But, yeah, I'll take it as a compliment. 918. I pressed the letter S to go to S class instead of scrolling. I can. Interesting. We can do the 918. I'm gonna try this. Let's do it on US Midwest Transcontinental Race, sure. That doesn't work. I'm pressing S on the keyboard right now. You guys can't see it, but it's not working. Oh well. We can do that though. Hooty-doo. What car? I forgot. Oh yeah, 918. Thank you. Let's do this. What's the track name? You mean the track that I was just playing on? What track did I just play on? Ancient Ruins, that's what it was. No, wait. That wasn't the one I'm getting so confused. Lycan. I just played on a track... City by the Bay. It took me a while. Yes, I am having fun. This is Transcontinental Race. Hello, Science and Games. You've now been noticed. You pronounce Furum? Well, like that. Like Furum. Which map is better for the 570S? Pretty much any map that has it's a very top speed oriented car. So any track that's like that, like Himalayas, the 570S probably do great on. Hello, Doctor Confirmed. I'm gonna wait for this guy. I think he wants to choose a different car. So I'm gonna wait. Corvette car hunt. That's pretty nice. But now there's going to be so many more people that have Corvettes, and it's going to be all over multiplayer. And I don't know. So many people use them. It's like hardly anybody uses anything else. It feels like. All right, here we go. Thank you, Hanzala. I don't know why I spaced on what the track was. That's so weird. Hello. Okay, we got through that, okay? Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. I'm gonna go this way because I still don't feel comfortable going the other way, even though I know it's probably a little bit faster. Really though, that left route is not as bad as some people seem to think it is. They didn't really catch up any more by going to the right. So, I don't know. Yes! Shelby GT500 in Asphalt 9, please do add. Come on. Okay. I think we got this. Just gotta be careful. Just gotta be careful. That's the big thing at this point. That's what you have to do when you're in first place. You just have to be careful because there's a lot of pressure on you to not mess up. And especially when some people you know are very skilled are right on your tail. Because you don't get into Legions United without skill, so that's how I know that this is going to be a close one. And that was a terrible turn. Okay, and they're caught up even more. Good thing is, though, except for the Aventador J, everybody's in the same car, the 918. Still really like this car. Thank you, Pro Hyperion. Corvettes are like Corvettes. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, it is, Ibrahim. Alright. Going to shockwave while ride the turn with the train. Yeah, I'm just used to doing it. It's just a habit, I guess. Sometimes I don't. What else? What else do we have? We have like 5 minutes left in the stream. I don't know. What do you guys think I should do? Should I do a bit of multiplayer? Voice reveal, huh? Imagine Asphalt an update and add the Mustang 2020. I would be very happy. I never thought the 918 had especially bad handling. I mean, it's not as good as, say, the Huera. I guess I can kind of see that. Do I like anything about science? Math is actually like my favorite thing within science. Multiplayer, okay. People like to see multiplayer. I'm gonna try to get to Elite. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm not gonna say what my next song is about. Some people have, you know, pretty much guessed it already, but I'm not gonna say anything. Because I want it to be a surprise. Maybe as we get closer, I'll give more hints, or perhaps sort of. Yeah, I think it's more fun if you don't know what it is. Yep, I'm still streaming. I'll finish in a few minutes though, I think. Ooh. If I get first here, it might push me over, or I might be stuck at 1399. Let's see. I try my best though, in any case. So on this one, the best way to deal with this ramp at the beginning of most races is to just go up it straight like that, low sort of, but enough to get up to top speed without it. Like, it's really not that great of an idea to try to go to the left at the very beginning unless your car has both good acceleration and good nitro efficiency. Because you're not going to have much nitro going up there, and you're not going to have much speed either since the race will have just started. So a couple things to keep in mind. That's why I don't go to the left at the beginning of races there pretty much like ever. If I'm in the Corvette, I might. Huracan, yeah, of course, but not a car like this. It's not going to work very well for me. Second, gonna stay equal-ish. Go down 2. That works. I'll take it. I'm gonna keep playing this until I get there. I want to get here. And I mean, to a point, obviously. VLF, ugly but powerful. Yep, pretty much. How would I like a Club Wars battle update to be like? That'd be awesome. That's something I've been wanting in Asphalt 9 for a while. The ability for different clubs to have, I assume, friendly competitions. I don't know if it would, I don't know if you should get anything out of it or not. But something like that would be cool. Alright. We probably are gonna end up with second place again. Never mind. First place. That was an accident. But I really don't think this Scalo is gonna be able to do anything. It's kind of slow compared. The VLF, it looks fine on the back and the sides. I mean, it's not amazing, but not terrible either. I just really hate the front. I don't know why. It just has a bunch of holes everywhere that just don't make any sense. That sounds kind of bad. Viper ACR. I already did that a bit. What do I do after I finish streams? I don't know. I mean, whatever I normally do on Saturdays. Play some more Asphalt, you know, eat lunch maybe. Alright, this should get us to like 1398. 1396, not bad. I'm gonna play it again. I want more obscure cars. I would like that too. I'm not a big like car enthusiast outside of racing games. Most of the obscure cars that I know are because they're in a racing game. So yeah, it would be. I would like to see more because of that. It would allow me to learn more about the more obscure cars. Laptop / PC do I have, and how much did it cost? I have an Acer Predator Helios 300, 2017 version. It cost about $1,000. Yes, I'm streaming at my college dorm. Yes, people sometimes hack in Asphalt 9. Do I custom purple the Shelby? Yes, I custom purple it. Okay. It's taking a while, but the error went away, which means that it should be coming? Hopefully? Please, start. Look, the error went away. Start. This is taking too long. Why is this happening? Am I gonna... I really don't want to have to close the game when I'm so close, because that would most likely lead me to lose points. What phone am I using? I'm using a OnePlus 6T. I've had it for about a year now. Do my college classmates know about my channel? Yeah, they do. Well, check that. My roommates do. This is so weird. It's just not starting. If this takes much longer, I'm gonna close the game and restart it. Because this is not good, and I don't want to just sit here staring at this till the end of the stream. What car would I like to see in the game other than Mustangs? I don't know. If I'm being, like, there's no real other cars that I really like other than Mustangs. That's why it's very difficult for me to answer a question like that. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna close the game and restart it. Alright, we're good. Is Asphalt 9 is working and adding support for 90 frames per second? That'd be cool. I mean, it'd be good. More frame rate's good regardless. Unfortunately, my laptop only has a 60 Hz screen. So for me, that wouldn't be all that useful. But, I mean, it'd be cool if they did it. Okay, let's try this. I didn't lose any rating, which is good. Am I going to it again? Unfortunately, it did cost me a fuel. This is gonna be the last race of the video, most likely. I mean, the stream, because I've already been streaming for an hour and a half. Please don't happen again. Please actually find somebody and start. Thank you. This should be pretty easy. Alright. Got to concentrate. 240 Hertz monitor. That's nice. I mean, I wish I had a higher refresh rate, but like, because Asphalt 9 is literally limited to 60 FPS and I don't play many games other than Asphalt 9, I don't really care all that much. Come on. This is not the best track for the CN, so it might not be as easy as I thought, especially if I... I was very scared. That was scary. Okay, well... I'm purposefully dropping back here because I don't want to get knocked down by him. And now I can maybe pass here. Maybe I can pass closer to the end. Come on. Even if I come in second out of 4, I'm pretty sure I'm still gonna reach, but... Okay. Okay, that was bad. No, 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 no! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, okay, okay, okay. Wait. Do you guys know what just happened? I do. So what happened was that when I closed the game, because I couldn't play a race, it lost me 20 points. So I'm at 1380 instead of 1400 like I should be. Oh well. I'm now only 4 rating ahead of where I was when I started the stream. Well, you know what? Let's end off on a high note. And give the, give some event a shot. Let's give the C-Class thingy a shot. Yeah, rip me, rip me, rip me, rip me. Let's end off on a good note, assuming we don't mess up here. And yeah, so thank you all so much for joining. I'm unfortunately not going to be able to answer any questions this time, but perhaps next stream? Yeah, when the error disappears, I lose points. That's so annoying, especially when it happens in a case like that. Okay. Time to concentrate so we actually get a good result. Okay. Going pretty good so far. I'm pleased. Go up high, but not so high. Land, get air time. That's very good. Very good start, in my opinion. Could be better, probably, but it's pretty good. Pick up this nitro. Keep our top speed up. Go up the ramp with shockwave, because that's always good. Shockwave upon landing to keep our speed. Go up the ramp over here. That was a very nice shockwave. Also very nice. This race is going well. I'm pleased. I'm very pleased. Okay, 1047. That's not bad. I mean, it's not amazing. It's not bad, though. 51. That's pretty good. So, guys, I think that will be ending it off for this stream. The next stream is probably going to be in 4 weeks or whenever the next special event comes out. Yeah. So, thank you all so much for watching. Please do like the stream if you have enjoyed, and consider subscribing for more, let's see, Asphalt, Minecraft, Forza, hopefully, and Need for Speed Heat, hopefully, content. That's a lot of games to keep up with. And I will see you in my next stream or next video, probably at this rate, unless all you do is watch the streams, which is kind of weird. If you do, then you should watch the videos. That was weird. Anyway, I'll see you later. Goodbye.